What's up, guys? Scott here. In this video, I'm going to take you through what I guess we could call like our organic funnel when it comes to selling our 3-day ACH program. Everybody asks me about what funnels do we use? What ads do we use? Do we do it on Facebook? Do we have Instagram ads? Do we do TikTok ads? Do we do YouTube ads? What sales pages we use? How many pages in our funnel? And everyone's quite disappointed because we do none of those things. I've talked about this many times. We don't run ads of any kind. I spend $0 on my marketing per year as a company owner. And when it comes to the funnel that we use, I don't use ClickFunnels. I don't use sales funnels. I don't use any of those things. I literally just use what I'm going to show you guys today. And it's probably just easy for me to show you what we do. You guys are welcome to replicate this or just use this for your own thinking as well. The reason I thought this video was important as well is because so much stress and time and concern about the funnel. Everybody's spending so long creating these elaborate funnels, the upsells, the downsells, the last page sells, the what if my client doesn't click on the buy now button? Can I have a pop-up that shows buy now that has a discount? All this sort of stuff. I don't bother with any of that stuff. It's just an absolute headache. So I'm going to show you what we do. And like I said, it's very, very simple. You guys are welcome to replicate it. So let's just dive straight in, guys. This is our main sales page. Now, again, it's very simple. I don't spend a lot of time creating these elaborate sales pages with all these different images, and you've got to have different text blocks. You've got to have the testimonial before the title and all this stuff. I don't worry about any of that stuff. All I'm literally doing with all of our sales pages, and they all pretty much look the same, is I'm stating what we do and showing a hell of a lot of testimonials. That's it. The same sales pages we use, and we went from like a zero when I first started to launch the ACH program again, after a couple of years of not teaching it, went from 0 to 1.3, just under $1.3 million in 14 months, $0 on ads, zero funnel, zero software, anything like that. This is how we do it, guys, okay? So this is our basic sales page. I just have the normal title, as everybody does. I've got a little testimonial video, as everybody does. Someone can enroll right now, and if I scroll down, it's just repeating, the times and stuff we have. It's just repeating the same thing, but you'll see 90% of my sales page is testimonials. Because one thing I realize, a funnel, a sales page is only as good as the proof that you can show. So I'm heavy on just showing proof. As you can see, it's just nonstop proof about the results we can get. I think far too much time is spent on trying to prove what we do, talk about what we do, trying to explain things, but have no social proof. There's no testimonials or anything like that. So I say this to say that, guys, if you've got these sales pages and they're not converting, add some testimonials. That's the best thing you can do. Okay, if you don't have them, you'll have to think of other means, but literally that's the easiest thing you can do. So like I said, that's our first page. Someone can go from our YouTube channel. They find this page. They can go from Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, all of the same things, all the same URL, which is this thing right here that's posted across all my social media. That's it. They get taken to this page. They get all the information they need. The second part of the funnel, check this out, guys. They click on the buy now button. It's $997. They're taken straight through into Kajabi. We host all of our programs on Kajabi. This is just an online training platform, because the way that we do it is when someone enrolls into our live trainings, they get access to all the past trainings. We have close to 200 hours of past trainings that they get access to. So I guess this is the second page of our funnel. Same thing. Look how simple and boring this is. I'm even seeing spelling mistakes, which I really don't care about. What's crazy is some of these buttons didn't even work for a while, but people still enrolled, which was quite cool. Straight into Kajabi. This is a Kajabi sales page, and watch this, guys. Very, very simple. Press this, and bang, we have a customer. That's it. No pop-ups, no upsells, no downsells, no nothing. And the reason this is I like to keep all the functions of my company extremely small. The more moving parts you have, the harder it is to control everything, the more chance of things going down, buttons not working, things collapsing, and then the whole thing just becomes an absolute shit fight. So we have a 3-page funnel, I guess you can say, without the software. Because when you think about it, all that funnel software is really doing, guys, is just taking people through multiple pages. You can do that organically. I'm going to do that organically over paying $200 or $300 a month and having a professional do it for me. Scrap all of that. We do this ourselves. I do this myself. 3 pages, guys. And one of the pages is just going straight to PayPal. It's really that simple, guys. Okay. So there's really not much more to this video. What really makes this funnel work, guys, it's not the funnel itself. It's not the images we use. Definitely it's the testimonials and stuff like that. But here's the thing, with everyone spending so much time concentrating on how the funnel looks and how it functions, they forget the only important thing above all of this, which is social proof, again, coming down to your content. Being that we run an organic company, a 7-figure organic company, it's all organic. I don't pay for ads, like I said before. So all of my time is better invested in places like this, okay? So we use YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, blogs, SEO, organic SEO, and a couple of other things, podcasts and things like that, all organic. And the reason this is important is because you can have the best funnel in the world, guys, but without traffic, what's the point? I can have all the best traffic in the world, free traffic by doing consistent content, and a very bad funnel, and it will outperform the funnel with no traffic. Okay, this is the only thing I care about per day is how much traffic, how many eyes am I getting seen on my content? How many eyes am I getting seen on my product? So whether it's our business program, 100K coaching program, it's our how to grow your own 7-figure training company, which I'll show you guys in a moment just to show you how that all works. I've got that program. We've got an ACH live training as well. I don't really care what the sales page looks like. I couldn't care less about the funnel or the software or anything like that. All it is how many times can I show up and prove my expertise? So I've got you guys over on YouTube. As you guys are watching this, you're on YouTube anyway. And you'll see that when it comes to my content, I'm religiously strict when it comes to my content. I've got another video somewhere in my YouTube channel. You guys will have to look for it. I explain how I create close to 1,000 pieces of new content every single month. And we're posting 7 days a week, 6 times a day. And it's monotonous. It's extreme, but that's what it takes if you guys want to stand out. Especially, hopefully, if you guys are watching this, especially if there's people out there that want to teach people hypnosis, they want to teach people NLP, they want to certify people in these things, and you're curious, like, how do I grow an actual company, like the big training companies out there or something like we have? This is one part to it. Content is important. Content's really the only thing that matters. Funnels are useless if you've got no traffic. But what's the crazy thing is, we did a big test of this where I was running the same amount of traffic, same quality into a funnel. Okay, this professional ClickFunnels thing, and it didn't perform any better. It actually started to perform less because there was more things that person had to go through in order to enroll. I think what works really, really well for us is people go from, let's say, this video here, how to instantly improve the quality of your hypnosis clients. They watch that for a minute. They like what they see. They go into the description, as everybody's going to do. It says, enroll in our program now, straight to the sales page, straight to Kajabi, straight to PayPal, all within the matter of 3 clicks. Takes a person less than 20 seconds to do that. And those less of moving parts and less effort for your clients or your students that are getting certified or whatever, coming through this so-called funnel is going to be an easy way to convert them. So like I mentioned before, that same funnel we use for all of our programs. Here's another example. So this is our 5-week online training program. We teach you guys how to launch and sell out your hypnosis, NLP, and coaching certification trainings, events, seminars, masterclasses, online programs to build a 7-figure training company from scratch. Exactly the way that we did it, guys. And I go through the numbers here. What I'm talking about here, guys, is a small, very small portion of this program. You can see it's the same thing. We went from 0 to a bit over $1 million in 14 months. And I'll show you guys how to do that. Now, what's important is when it comes to the size of your traffic, it doesn't have to be extreme. I don't have millions of followers. I don't even have hundreds of thousands of followers. From my YouTube channel, it's our biggest followers. There's only 10,000 subscribers. And most of our videos are lucky if they get 150 views. And this is a big part of this program as well. But I just want to show you why this thing works. A lot of people talk about funnels. A lot of people talk about sales pages and conversions, but there's no real proof that it's actually working. Hopefully you've seen from this, guys, exactly the same thing we do. And you can see it's the same process, the same funnel, the same thinking that has allowed us to do this. I mean, this is just, here it is. This is just a small example of our sold out events and live certifications. Now, this is all organic, guys. Okay, we've got 30,000 students across the world. Now, some of these are Udemy courses, some of these are our big courses, some of these are our business programs, some are our 7-figure training company program. But just to show you where these students are coming from, but these are packed out and basically sold out events. And we have anywhere people enrolling into these programs from anywhere from about 110 new students every single time we do a training, all the way up to about 160. The biggest one I think we had was 180 students in one training program. That's not counting the upsells. That's not counting the downsells that happen organically later. But just to show you, we use this same funnel, this same approach, this same thinking of organic marketing to do all of this, guys, whether it's an online training or a live training. Hopefully I've made my point. So if you are watching this and you do have the goal to, sell out your NLP certifications, hypnosis certifications, you're an NLP trainer or something like that, can't figure out how to do it, don't want to spend time on the funnels and the ads and all that stuff, this program will show you. But I'm not here to sell you this program. I just want to point out what we use and how we do it consistently. And always come back to the main point, especially in this video. What makes a funnel work, what makes a sales page work, what makes all of this stuff convert is social proof. Not only testimonials if you have them, but constantly showing up on all the major social media platforms, showing people you know what you're talking about, answering common questions, and doing it more than your competition. Like I said, we have the same amount of traffic coming to our funnel, or not funnel, I guess you could say, that outperformed the time when we used to use funnels to test it, which was a crazy experience. Okay, so there we have it, guys. You're welcome to go over to our website, scottjansen.com.au. You'll see the same sort of sales pages. You'll see the same not funnel. Guess that's what we call it. Let's call it a not funnel. And you can see it's the same thing. We've got 5 or 6 different programs, all go through that same not funnel. All goes from the program itself to Kajabi to enroll now, nothing in between. Keep your enrollment super simple, guys. Get people to pay straight away, as in least amount of button clicks, get them to the cart, get them to enroll now, send out the login details automatically. Forget about the upsells, the pop-ups, all of that sort of stuff. Keep it simple, and you'll notice that your enrollments will go through the roof, your income will go through the roof, and the systems inside your business will remain minimal, which allows you to have more control long-term, guys. All right? See you in the next video, guys.